Hey guys, Crowangel Gaming here, bringing you the next edition in the live editions for basically my BPW, Backyard Pro Wrestling, and as I promised, we're going to be doing something special this time. I'm doing a special pre-show. Hey Nitros, we're going to be doing a pre-show leading into a setup where I'll be asking your guys, whoever's actually watching at the time, what matches you want to see in the Wrestlemania. I will point out this right now though. I've already pretty much decided what titles are going to be on the line because obviously it's been a progressive like universe mode for me. I've already got who's going to be in the match. What I will be opening up to people who will be actually watching this is basically what you guys want to see for a match. Do you want to see a table match? Do you want to see a Hell in a Cell match? The only ones I won't do is Royal Rumble and a Elimination Chamber, mostly because those two don't take place in my uh, custom arena. Okay, so what we're going to do right from the start, as I said, I'm just going to kick-start this like I did last time. I'm going to mute the microphone, let you guys enjoy the matches. Unfortunately, there is no entrance music because the PlayStation cuts any copyright music, which for me is pretty good because it means I can actually upload these without having to demonetize and all these other types of stuff anyway. But yeah, so what we're going to do right now, I'm going to kickstart this, I'm going to shut my microphone off and I'm going to leave you guys to it. As I said, this is the pre-show before I'll be going straight into WrestleMania. This is intending to be a pretty long show, so yeah, if you do have to go off at any time, I probably still will be on about 3 hours from now. So yeah, stay tuned and I hope you enjoy the matches that are coming up. Right from the start now on the Meltdown show, before at WrestleMania, we've got a couple of non-title matches which basically progress the rivalries which I've actually got set up, and then you'll see some of the other titles which I have actually done which don't feature on any of the main shows. They're basically non-specific show titles like the Cruiserweight, the Hardcore 24/7, the Women's Submission title, yep, the Undisputed Women's Tag Team title, the Undisputed Male Submission title, and the Queen of Extreme Hardcore title. So yeah, those are the ones pre-show, and I hope you like. So yeah, I'm going to cut my mic, let you guys enjoy. If there's a momentary loss of signal, don't worry, it's just whilst I'm shutting the microphone off, so I'll kickstart it as soon as my mic's done. Sit back and enjoy, and I'll be available on chat on the comments if anyone needs to ask any questions. 2 seconds.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date in a match of epic proportions.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Disciples of Darkness. From parts unknown, weighing in at 429 pounds, the Anarchist.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one. The fans have been demanding this one-on-one contest, and here it is.
And his opponent, from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 304 pounds, the SmackDown Heavyweight Champion, the Samurai Joe.
This match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it. Clearly, this SmackDown crowd can't wait for this one to get started.
What a night we have in store for you. Thank you for joining us. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jerry the King Lawler on what should be an amazing night of action.
Yeah, and I don't know which match I'm looking forward to the most, Michael, but what I do know is that we're just moments away from kicking this thing off. This one should be amazing, Michael. Whoa, 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 look out, he's got that armbar locked in.
And she squashes him with a splash. That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
Oh, man. You think he feels awful now? He's going to feel a whole lot worse in the morning.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to crawl out of the bed tomorrow. An elbow.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
I think a lot of people would agree with that assessment, John. For his sake, I hope there's a lot more left in the tank.
Those body shots, they'll slow you down.
Well, well, well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often. He hits a sweet combination.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. He's showing no signs of letting up. Uh-oh, look at this. He looks absolutely unstoppable here. Wow, he's still down after that.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big.
Uh-oh, look at this. Oh! Trying to put him away.
to sneak one in.
And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Right, this guy's resilient. He's not even beat down yet.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Come on. Just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's got a mean streak.
Just making his presence felt there.
We know what this is. Oh, no. He might get choked out right here. Oh, man, this has got to hurt.
And he escapes the hold. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Hey!
And here's a cover. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
You're right, he kicked out with ease.
He's looking a little weary here. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
And Michael, this could be the opening he needs to pull ahead.
It's this moment right here that separates the winners from...
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He's on the defensive now. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away.
Going to have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge up. We got to cover.
Nope, not enough to end this one.
King, how's he still in this?
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. He was able to reverse that.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact twin.
Uh-oh, trying to put him away. Hoping to end it here.
I hope so, too.
I'm a bit surprised that we saw a pin attempt here, King. I don't think he's done nearly enough to get the 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I absolutely agree.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. And there's the submission. This might be it.
There's no escaping this.
That's it. He's had enough.
Cole, what do you think? Pretty impressive victory right there.
Oh, great win. And a tremendous, tremendous matchup.
Wait, is it over or not? Oh, wait a minute.
Show respect.
Oh, please. I hate to see guys kiss and make up after a big fight like this.
Don't change the channel. We have singles action coming up.
No one's going to change any channel.
We have one of our breakout talents in a match for the record books.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Cruiserweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Manchester, England, weighing in at 206 pounds, the Assassin. Introducing the champion from Barcelona, Spain, weighing in at 206 pounds, he is the Cruiserweight Champion,
After weeks of talking about it, we are finally here to put an end to the dispute of who is better.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jerry the King Lawler here at ringside. And King, tonight should be extremely exciting.
Well, you said it, Cole. It looks like we don't have to wait long for the action to start either. Let's go. This is a perfect way to get things going.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Guys, let's briefly discuss the champion. What can we expect from him in this championship match?
It can be lonely at the top. Everybody in that locker room is gunning for you, and you don't know who you can trust.
You know, when you say that name, the first word that comes to mind is champion. Talk about somebody who epitomizes what it means to be the absolute best.
He hits the drop kick from an incredible vertical leap. That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
The champ's starting to stumble a bit. He's a true champion. I suspect he has plenty of fight left in him.
And it looks to me like neither.
He's really using his weight to his advantage here, reaching on the head and neck. Whoa!
And he fights his way out. Ooh, spine jarring. We got a cover. And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
This guy's just getting worn out.
Executed perfectly. Expanding the repertoire with that move. After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. And he goes for the pin.
There's the count.
Will we have a new? No, the champion kicks out before the 3 count.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding. That shot came out of nowhere.
Attacking the leg. Extra slow getting back to his base here.
The champ is just being outclassed right now. He may not even know where he's at this point, which is not. He thinks he has it. This one's not over yet.
Not over yet, but how much longer can it go? Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
I think you're right, Cole. This should be good. Look out! When he gets going like this, there are a few better. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Wow, he's still down after that.
Oh, I think this man means business. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. That may be the first time we've seen that executed. That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it. Hey now!
And he wills his way out.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Whoa! Whoa!
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. He's looking at it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Delina del Sol!
Man.
Incredible. It's amazing what happens when a competitor channels all their ability in one move. You get high-octane offense like that.
Okay, he stumbled a bit, but he's all right. Nothing big. Well, I know the champs are not looking great at the moment, but I'd expect to see them battle back when it's least expected.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it.
The champ, just one step quicker.
Oh! Ow!
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man. This is getting tough to watch.
If you asked me at the beginning of the night, I'd tell you that there was no way this title reign was coming to an end. But now, I'm not so sure. The challenger just refuses to be denied here tonight. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
This is it. Here he goes. Oh, he's on Dream Street. It's just a matter of time now.
There may be no coming back from this.
Don't be fooled, Michael. He's still very much in this thing.
Oh, man. Calling his finisher a finisher might be a stretch at this point. It hasn't been able to finish anything here tonight. 2.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
What's he got in mind?
Watch out!
To take a chance like that, do you know?
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him. 2.
What a title defense.
Here's your winner and still cruiserweight champion, El Toro.
Wow, what a match. The championship retained over some game competition.
This was an awesome match and a great win. Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
Do people still use marbles?
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on 2 of the toughest competitors the WWE has to offer.
This should be one of the greatest matchups ever.
The following contest is a table match, and it is for the championship. Introducing the challenger, representing weapons of mass destruction, from parts unknown, weighing in at 386 pounds, Spike.
Here we go. Triple threat action just moments out.
I can't wait any longer. Let's get it started. Gonna need to have the match of a lifetime to dethrone the champion tonight.
And introducing the challenger, representing the Disciples of Darkness. From the pits of hell, weighing in at 284 pounds, Lucy Fry.
You know, tables matches really require a competitor to have eyes in the back of his head. You can never lose sight of where the nearest table is located.
3 top stars set the new battle here in what is surely to be a thrilling triple threat match.
And introducing the champion, representing the tribe. From parts unknown, weighing in at 256 pounds, he is the hardcore champion from BT.
Hey, just like at my house, it's not a party until something gets broken. In this case, it's gonna be a table. Or maybe a few bones.
You know, this may be one of those rare occasions where the champ might actually be the underdog heading in. I don't remember a scene like this since JBL was champion.
I don't remember that.
Welcome to another unforgettable night of WWE action. I'm Michael Cole alongside my broadcast partner, WWE Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And Michael, I can barely hear myself think. Would you listen to this crowd? Man, talk about an insatiable appetite for action. This is absolutely fantastic. Wow!
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
Let's talk about the challenger briefly. What's he going to have to do to dominate this triple threat match like he wants to?
Gotta have that head on a swivel here tonight. You never know where the attack might be coming from in a triple threat match.
Doesn't get any more exciting or unpredictable than a triple threat match, folks. I promise you that.
Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new. Wow, an amazing neck breaker.
A textbook maneuver there.
Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen? Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. Someone really should check out. I mean, a maneuver like that takes your career and it just flashes it before your very eyes.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a very long flash for you, Cole, but this guy's in trouble. I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring.
First time for everything, I guess. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. Oh, look out. We're taking this thing to the floor.
Yeah, and it's real dangerous out here.
He doesn't want to win this one outside the ring.
Because he's a pro king, he wants to get it done inside.
Uh-oh. Things could get real interesting out here.
It's always interesting when they battle outside the ring. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it.
Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match.
Yeah, and if their face hits this floor, it'll change the complexion for sure.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
Inside the ring again. Oh, there it is.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? And now another shot with that folding table.
You just knew a match of this caliber was going to spill out on the floor eventually.
I mean, when you put these two competitors together, anything's going to happen. The champ counters, and you see the result. The champ looking a little uneasy here. His championship reign may very well be holding on by a thread.
Look at him, Michael. It's almost as if the guy is scared to get in the ring.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
What an attack.
The match is over. That's all she wrote.
Here are your winners and new Hardcore Champion, representing the Disciples of Darkness, Lucy Fry.
New champion, I don't believe it. And neither does the former champ that appears to be stunned and astonished.
Look at the look on that face. They can't believe it. But let's not forget, we have a new...
Coming up shortly is what should be an incredible encounter. We have a real fan favorite in a match that will be etched in the record books.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is a submission match, and it is for the Undisputed Women's Fighting Championship.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one. With matches like this, it's no wonder SmackDown is watched by so many people. Thank you to the WWE Universe for making this show such a success.
And introducing the champion from parts unknown, she is the Undisputed Women's Fighting Champion, the Phantom.
This match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it. The fans have been demanding this one-on-one contest, and here it is. There is so much respect between these two. This is going to be one for the record books.
Welcome, everybody, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Michael Cole, and to my left, the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And I want to tell you something, Michael. This might well be one of the most highly anticipated nights of the entire year. We're starting off strong, Michael, and things are just going to keep getting better.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. Let's talk about the champion for a moment. How can she make sure she defends her crown here?
That's a proud champion, Michael, for sure. But there's also a hungry challenger in that ring, and I have no idea which way this one's going to go.
I've been looking forward to this matchup ever since I saw it on the schedule.
You don't look at your schedule.
Yes, I do, and this one is a calendar circler. No doubt about it. Oh, man, what a neck breaker. Wait a minute!
And she escapes the hold. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
You're right. If it works for you, keep it up.
Challenger's starting to falter, but you can bet she won't let this golden opportunity slip away now.
Let me interject this. When you have two divas as evenly matched as these two are, there's no way to predict what's going to happen.
Yeah, but it's been a pretty even back and forth battle up until now.
I don't care who you are. That gut buster will leave you writhing in pain. Her back is in some real pain now.
There doesn't seem to be any slowing her down now.
Making it look easy. The challenger not looking good right now. The pressure of this championship match might just be too much for the challenger.
Hey, she came to this match knowing it wasn't going to be tiddlywinks.
Man, it's amazing how aggressive this match has been, Cole. And it doesn't seem to be showing any signs of slowing down anytime soon.
None. Wow, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
She's starting to put moves together. Watch out.
She's on a roll.
Not looking good for the champ here. She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here.
Let me tell you this, there is no way she is going to let this little spurt of offense derail her goals of winning this match here tonight.
Yeah, and these women are so evenly matched. I don't think either one has proven their dominance yet.
And she pulls a new trick from her bag with that one.
Oh, this isn't good. Oh, man, does that look painful?
And this heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch. Whoa!
And she fights her way out. The champ, just one step quicker.
Oh, this spells trouble right here.
There's the submission. She might have no choice but to tap.
She's in big trouble. I don't know how much longer she'll be able to go.
I'm not so sure the challenger will be able to bounce back from this, guys.
Oh, turn out the
And
lights.
that's the match.
Your winner and still undisputed women's fighting champion, the Phantom.
Wow, what a match. The championship retained over some game competition.
This was an awesome match and a great win.
Michael, I cannot.
Buckle up, because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
I hope it's not raining outside.
We have a team led by a real fan favorite in a match for the record books.
Oh, you can feel the excitement.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match, and it is for the championship. Introducing the challengers, Raiden and Death Neal.
Here we go, WWE action on the way.
Let's get it started. Gonna need to have the match of a lifetime to dethrone the champion tonight.
And introducing the champions, they are the Undisputed Women's Tag Team, Christina Z and Danielle Murray.
Oh, man, look into those eyes. The champion has no plans on relinquishing the gold tonight. So much drama surrounding this dangerous tornado tag team match. We are seconds away from the start of this title match.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in tonight. I'm Michael Cole, and on my left, as always, the incomparable Jerry the King Lawler.
Oh, and from what I understand, Michael, the standing room only signs went up early for this one. Can you believe I couldn't even get comp tickets for my girlfriends? The WWE Universe is going to love this one. Oh!
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
Guys, let's briefly discuss the challenger. How do you see her getting it done in this one?
Well, I don't think it's a shock to see her doing so well for herself, but she's going to have to stay sharp. The competition in the Divas division is fierce right now.
She definitely has what it takes to one day be considered one of the all-time best. I don't think that's an exaggeration.
That's how you make an impact. The champ's absorbing some offense here. It's the fear of the unknown that can sometimes hinder a woman in a tornado tag team match such as this.
Let me just say that if she can't absorb this, then maybe she should start thinking about a career change.
Yeah, but it's been a pretty even back and forth battle up until now.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. You can bet she still has eyes on becoming champion, though.
She never ceases to impress me, Michael. I'm not worried about her at all.
Man, this match could go either way, the way these women have been going at it.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
What's he got in mind? She's on an absolute tear right now. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet. Watch it! Retrieve!
What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
Just look at the suffering her opponent's going through. I'm not sure if she knows what planet she's on after that.
Look at her here. She's just reveling the opportunity to make a mockery of her opponent.
Oh, I love it when she gets this kind of attitude.
A strike out of nowhere. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it.
Wow, did you see that?
That was unreal.
Really relying on that elbow here.
Hey, dance with what brung you. It's working. Sometimes a good kick is all you need.
Challenger's starting to falter. We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
This one's far from over, Michael. Don't count her out yet.
Now, hold on a minute. I mean, given the number of times that she's used her finish, it's the STF. Boy, does this hurt.
One of the most famous and most devastating submission holds in all of WWE.
It's a big fight feel here in this arena. The WWE Universe hanging on every move.
You're right, Cole. It's electric here. The WWE Universe is loving this match. There doesn't seem to be any slowing her down now. This match has taken so much out of her. Hey, look at her sneak one in.
One. Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
That was awesome.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Look at, oh!
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Look at this. Oh, lights out.
We just saw the finishing move for the second time tonight. This one could be over right here.
I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go.
Well, well, well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often. This match has taken so much out of her.
Man, this has been a great matchup.
You're right about that, Cole. A mad classic.
The champion. Will it be?
1, 2.
Uh-oh. Big move coming.
1, 2.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Look at those eyes. Look at the attack here. Wow, she's roaring back into this match here. How do you like that? And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before. She looks unbeatable tonight.
What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark.
That was like a haymaker. Like she was taking that big home run swing. Watch it.
She's looking for it again. She makes it look easy. The challenger in some big trouble here. She's definitely starting to feel the pressure here, guys. Wow, if that's any indication, she's not taking it. Can she do it here?
This may be it. She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now. I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go.
What a shot. If you take any more like that, you're going to resemble a heavy bag. Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands. She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now. This match has taken so much out of her. She's on an absolute tear right now. She's clearly not shy about proving her dominance.
The champ counters, and you see the result.
All this action outside the ring, real dangerous out here.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
Nowhere to go. This is such a painful hold.
refusing to give in there. What sheer determination. Oh, no! Trying to put her away.
Cole, will she win it here?
I think so.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Taking a risk here.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 1, 2.
I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go. What a reversal. Oh, this is not going to be good. Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars. You're looking at constellations. This match may end right here.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
No!
And now looking to put her away.
She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now.
Did somebody say deja vu? Once again, this team is utilizing one of her favorite moves.
Yeah, we've seen that before, and I have a feeling we're going to see it some more.
And again, this beautiful diva decides to use that one. The champ, just one step quicker. Both entertainers go down in a big power slam. Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message.
Yeah, I think this guy's really showboating.
Can she do it here?
This may be it. 2.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Here are your winners and still undisputed women's tag team champions, Christina Z and Danielle Murray.
Great job by these two tonight in this brutal tornado tag team match.
You don't see a lot of Divas tornado tag matches, so I didn't really know what to expect, but wow, that match was amazing.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. I can't believe what we have coming up in a few moments. We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition.
This is going to be good.
We have some commotion backstage, and yep, there they go.
I knew this was going to happen.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. Well, he knew the champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match. Whoa!
Ouch! The challenger not in a great place. The challenger is starting to feel the pressure of this high-profile championship match.
But there is no quitting this guy. Trust me, this one's far from over.
Well, if there's one thing that I've learned from sitting here at ringside all these years, it's that you can never count a gamer out. And this guy, he's a gamer.
I can't tell if that's a cut or a broken nose, but either way, the referee might need to stop this fight.
Man!
Oh! There may be no fighting out of this.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could. He got the job done. This one's over. I'm getting goosebumps anticipating this one. It's a Falls Count Anywhere match, and it happens next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date in a match against 3 of WWE's finest.
Oh, this is going to be spectacular. I can feel it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the championship. Introducing the challenger from Bucharest, Romania, Severn.
Well, this is undoubtedly a career-defining moment for the challenger. Well, you can tell by the walk, the challenger is ready for this one.
introducing the challenger from parts unknown, Nate Shea.
This is the opportunity of a lifetime. Let's see if our challenger can capitalize.
I don't care who you are. You get butterflies each time your name gets announced and you're headed toward that WWE ring.
You mean the wrestling god got nervous?
Well, not me, but everybody else.
And introducing the challenger from Blackpool, England, the Bombshell.
It's been building for weeks now, and here we are. This is the fatal four-way match you don't want to miss.
You're right, it's been a long time coming, but it's here now. You know, I really like the champion's chances here in this one.
And introducing the champion from Norwich, England. She is the Women's Hardcore Champion, Stephanie Johnston.
Oh, it's going to take the perfect effort to dethrone this champion here tonight.
Tonight may very well be the night the champion gets knocked off.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
Thank you for joining us tonight, folks. We have an amazing night ahead of us.
Yeah, and we're just moments away from tonight's opening match. I can't wait. This one's going to be great.
That move should do it. I mean, this should have been over a while ago. Come on, ref.
Yeah, this should be over.
The damage has been done.
Finding a groove here.
As the action progresses, let's briefly talk about the champion. Well, it's a fatal four-way, and that means there are a lot of variables. What does she need to do to win here?
Well, surviving this fatal four-way match won't be easy. There's a lot of hungry talent in that ring.
She is by far one of the most gifted female superstars we've ever had here in the WWE. And I hope that doesn't come into question after this one's all said and done.
That back was clearly part of her game plan heading in. Challenger starting to falter. She's got her work cut out for her, given the other three divas involved in this match.
Look at these divas go. Neither one of them are backing down.
But hey, if she wants to be one of the top women here in the WWE, she has to be able to withstand offense like this.
That's the first time she's executed that move. She's experimenting. I like that.
I love when a diva experiments.
A bad place to be for the challenger. She hoped to walk out of here with the title. At this point, though, it's not looking good for her.
At this point, you have to wonder if doubt is starting to creep into the back of her mind.
Well, she's known for being one of the most respectful divas on the roster, Cole. But given what she's been through so far tonight, you have to think her respect for her opponent is waning just a bit.
We're looking at complete domination here. That wild strike found nothing.
Cole, will she win it here?
I think so. What a shot to the back. That might have hurt her ego more than anything else.
It might be a while before she finds her footing now. She's having her...
Here's a cover.
She looks unbeatable tonight.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember. This area is so dangerous.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Hey!
And she wills her way out.
We know what this is.
Back inside the ring now. She just will not let up. The champ.
Whoa! And she fights her way out. She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
Let me remind everybody, there are no...
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands. I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go.
She's hurting all over.
Can you blame her? What punishment she's endured.
Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point.
Yeah, more comfortable outside the ring than inside.
Looking at it here. The challenger not in a great place. But can she turn things around and defeat the champion here tonight?
Oh, man, she thought that finisher of hers was going to end this thing early. Instead, she finds herself in a very tough spot.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Going all the way up.
That's a long way up. Can she end it here?
Maybe.
Off the top rope.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working.
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here.
The champ's starting to stumble a bit. She might be a little caught off guard by the challenger.
At this point, though, you have to wonder how many times she's going to turn to her finisher.
Well, it's hard to argue, John. It's also hard to argue that her finisher just isn't working for her here tonight.
It looks like her back is in bad shape.
There's no telling what's going to happen here.
I don't know how much more of this kind of damage she can take. Man, she's making it look easy here.
The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there.
This may be turning into a brawl, King.
Yeah, just don't bring it over here. Nice move. Whoa, don't get up. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
Okay, now she's just showing off. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage. Every time she has to get back to her feet, it takes more and more effort.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. He's sticking to the game plan no matter how redundant it may be.
What type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes, King?
Well, in my opinion, the more vicious, the more destructive person that's willing to do absolutely anything to hurt his opponent, regardless of the consequences, he has the advantage.
You don't want to get in this diva's way.
Good grief!
Oh, man. How's that for going on the road?
King, can she do it here?
This may be it. She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now.
There's your fatal four-way match winner.
Here's your winner and still Women's Hardcore Champion, Stephanie Johnston.
What an incredible match. That one could have gone either way. Nobody has anything to be ashamed of in this one.
Yeah, you're right. It's just a shame that someone had to lose.
These four divas fought their hearts out, Michael. But in the end, there was only one dominant diva.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Okay, so here we are. We're back and we're going to be setting up Wrestlemania now. I do, like I said before, I have already got my champions already thing for this. Yeah, just getting a bit of feedback from the other device. Right, anyway, so yeah, I'm going to be setting up Wrestlemania now, and like I said, the titles that will be on the line, and the challengers who will be actually in the matches. I've actually already got my notes from them from the ongoing universe mode that I've been doing, so those are actually preset. Anybody who offers a match type that they want to see for the particular match that I'm setting up at the time, drop it in the comment section and I'll add it too. The only ones I won't do is Royal Rumble and the Elimination Chamber, obviously, because those require you to have a different specific location for that particular thing. So yeah, as we're doing this now, I'm going to start with the setup on this, and here we go. I'm not going to bother with show openers this time. I'm just going to go straight into it because obviously the time is pushing on a little bit. Okay, so we're going to start the show with the Meltdown TV title, which will be a one-on-one match. Right, so if anyone's in the comment section now who wants to pick a match type out of the one-on-one category, otherwise I'm just going to let it pick completely randomly. Okay, random pick it is, and we have got a table match. So table match for the Meltdown TV title, and the current TV champion is actually, ironically enough, my cousin, Danny Lewis. Just go down to Danny Lewis. There we go. That's Danny Lewis. I'm going to put him in regular attire for this one. Okay, and his opponent is actually my half brother. Ironically enough, I didn't pick these. This is just the way the universe played out. The way I play my universe mode is I like to just completely have it play out completely randomly. I don't have any interaction on any of the things I build. I build the stuff, I give them the moves, I give them the entrances, so on and so forth. Anything that's creation style, I'll do all that, and then from there on out I let the universe pretty much dictate what happens next. So yeah, for those just joining, I am going to be doing a Wrestlemania setup now. So if you want to offer a suggestion for any of these one-on-one matches or the tag team matches, I'll be asking for your input any second. So right, second match along will be the UK title. I'm going to go back into this. Okay. So yeah, again, one-on-one match. So if anyone wants to pick the match type, just let me know. Otherwise, I am just going to let it go. So no takers. Okay. And this time we have got a Extreme Rules match. So tables and Extreme Rules match so far. Okay, so again, WrestleMania, by the way, will be a WWE Herobrina, mostly because I couldn't think of anything that I wanted to do that would rival WrestleMania at the moment. I do have a bunch of pay-per-view names in my BPW archive, but I just felt WrestleMania was what it was. WrestleMania is WrestleMania. There is no imitation, so I'm going to keep WrestleMania as it is. And then next time round, in year 2 of the universe mode, I'm going to make my own WrestleMania, and I'm just going to update it each and every single WrestleMania. In terms of how long I've been doing this since Warzone, I'm actually on WrestleMania 20. So that just goes to show how many times I've done it. I mean, there are probably more WrestleManias that have been fit in, but since you've been able to make your own universe mode, we've gone through 20 WrestleManias. So this one is actually WrestleMania 20. Or BPW WrestleMania 20, should I say. Right. So, okay. Forgotten what match we picked. Oh yeah, the thing. Right. So, okay, TV title match. UK title match, even. We've got Crowangel, and again, I did not pick this. This is just the way they came together. And he is going against Wild Thing.
Wild Thing!
Bit of a Kevin Owens-y themed character, is that one. Okay, so UK title is on the line there. Okay, next one along will be one of the tag team titles we're going to do. So we'll pick the we'll go with the Monday Night Rampage, which is the equivalent of Raw, which is my equivalent of Raw, should I say. And that one's pretty much already set up, but I still need to change the match type, unfortunately. Right, so customized match, a 2-on-2 situation, and again, I'm not going to pick, I'm just going to let it go in 3, 2, 1. Normal. Okay, we don't want normal. We don't want normal for WrestleMania. Normal, no, we don't want normal. Okay, this is 3 times lucky. Okay, if it gets normal again, I'll just do it. Okay, so we're doing normal match. We're doing the normal match after all, so I could have just left it. Alright, so, okay, custom superstars, and these ones are Black Venom, one of my long-term characters who I've been doing over the years, and another one of my long-term Reaper. I've been doing him since the WWF Warzone, and then WWF Attitude. I guarantee he's chopped and changed a little bit over the years, different face paints and stuff, but this he's always been called Reaper, and he's always been an utter badass as well. As you can tell, the Punisher logo on there as well. They're part of the faction Evil Inc. So they'll be going against, I think it's Pete Jones, who's one of our founding BPW members when we were kids.
Peter, the Body.
That pretty much looks how he looked back then as well. So yeah, minus the glasses when he actually wrestled. And Ricky Marsden, was one of the founding members of BPW, The Machine.
The Machine, Marshall.
Yeah, and he's got a bit of a John Cena complex going on in this one, because he never really had a single character that he ever played. He was always more of the fill-in guy. It was actually his younger brother Simon Marsden who was more of the active part in this. So if you're watching this at all, Si, at any point, hey, how you doing? Okay, so that's the tag team title setup. Okay, going on now to, yeah, because we've got 7 matches, so right in the middle here, we're going to put a women's title match. Sorry, Ash and Alex, we're going to have to replace you there in your match. Okay, customized match, and we are going to have a 6-woman, no, 4-woman. No, who's my current women's champion at the moment? Oh yeah, Susie Deathwitch again. Oh, okay, yeah, this one's going to be pretty good. We'll have 1-on-1, and again, I'm just going to let it run, because I think you guys are going to like who Susie Deathwitch's opponent is in terms of the #1 contender at the moment. We're going to have a last man standing match, or in this case, a last woman standing. And it is, where are you, Susie Deathwish? There we go. Susie Deathwish. Go for your, no, I'm not going for your Jeff Hardy attire. I'm going to go for your new attire. It'll be in Wrestlemania. And your opponent is actually, where are you? There we go.
Romy Rossi.
I've changed the UFC logos into BPW ones just because obviously Ronda Rousey is now working for me. Okay, and that one is for the the Wildcats Undisputed Championship. So that one's slap bang in the middle. The Wildcats and the Vixens do actually have their own pay-per-views on my yearly show as well. They have 2. They have the Queen of the Ring and Wildcats Unleashed as well. Okay, and moving on to the next one. Okay, and Christ, yeah, so that one, how many more matches have we got to fill? 3, okay. So yeah, we'll go for, we won't put the heavyweight title there, we'll save the 2 heavyweight titles for the end. Just make sure, yeah, CEO against BPW, against Doom, should I say. Okay, so put this in as the next tag team match. So 2-on-2, and hopefully we won't get normal this time. Okay, elimination tornado tag. Tell you what, I'm going to make an executive decision here and let's have a steel cage instead. Okay, So we have got in this match the current Meltdown Tag Team Champions. Oh yeah, Blockade and Stockade. You may recognise a certain resemblance. And his partners is twin brother Stockade. And they're going against Toro and Darkstar. Where are you? Toro Negro. There you go, El Toro. Keep forgetting your name, starts with an L. Recently won the Cruiserweight Champion again. Not defended. And Anakin Darkstar. Where's your tire? Go for that one. Okay, and this again title match. So this one will be for the Meltdown Tag Team Championships. Thank you very much for everyone who's bearing with me actually on this. My setup. And Mania will begin pretty soon. As I said, I didn't really want to get the copyright music in the background, and if I keep the microphone on, it does mean half the time that you're going to get the background noise as well. So I do apologise if that's the case, but if people want to hear me talking over it, then so be it. Okay, so that's pretty much the same match that we just did, so we're going to replace that with the Championship. A one-on-one match, and again I'll let it go, let it roll, see what we get. Steel cage, no, we just had that. Fourth counter where we've had one of them. Tell you what, again, I'm going to make an executive decision. Let's have a TLC match. Why not? And for this one, it is Samoa Joe, sorry, you can tell what character was based on. Antichrist.
The Anarchist.
Yeah, so Antichrist, Khal Drogo, versus Samurai Joe. Where are you, Samurai? There you are.
The Samurai Joe.
Alright, set up title. See a couple more of my titles there that will be coming up throughout the next year. Like I said, I'm not going to do every single event live. I'll just do wherever I'm up to at the time and try and, rather than just do the house shows and the weekly shows and the dark match shows, because I've actually cut down on a couple of my shows now to try and condense some of the wrestlers in. This one I might just leave as a normal match to finish the show off. This is that actually the CEO of Mr. BPW, again, I didn't put him in the actual main event. That is actually as close to a lookalike of me as you can get, minus the muscles. That is like a supersized version of me, complete with beard, shaved head at the moment, and the Goldberg looking tattoo on the arm is actually one that I've actually got. I've got more or less the identical tattoo actually on my left shoulder. The only difference with that is I'm nowhere near that muscly, but everything else about the character, the face, the nose, the eyes, the whole face just looks exactly like me, and he's going up against a British Bulldog type. So yeah, I am going to leave the final match as it is, unless I put it in Hell in a Cell. Nah, okay, last event of Mania, keep it as it is. Right, so okay, here we go. As I said, I am going to try and keep the microphone on, but if we do get a lot of noise in the background or anything like that, because obviously whilst the matches are on, sometimes I'll actually nip off and have a cigarette or something like that. Don't smoke, kids. But yeah, I'll actually nip off and just things. So, and I'll come back and advance the next matches as well as watching some of them and commenting as well. So yeah, anyone is tuning in, don't forget to leave a comment if you want to know anything, and I will answer them in the comment section, or I'll actually answer them on here now as well. But yeah, that's it. Okay, let's get this thing started. Sorry about this. I am actually going to put my microphone away from the TV as well, just so hopefully it doesn't interfere with the audio. So last thing I want is copyright claims on my videos.
Are all now over. It's time for WrestleMania. The crowd is in full throat, and the spectacle is ready to unfold. We're live. This is one of the most anticipated WrestleManias in WWE history. Singles action coming your way.
We have a real fan favorite in a match I am sure we will not soon forget.
Okay, so here we go. WrestleMania time. Gaz Lewis, my half brother, against Danny Lewis, who's my cousin. Again, all these matches are just the way that the universe played out. I have not had any interference in them whatsoever. You've got first of all, the TV Championship for Meltdown, which is the equivalent of the SmackDown brand. Gaz Lewis against Danny Lewis. That's a table match. An Extreme Rules match between Wild Thing and Crowangel. And yep, again, no interference there. He just finally got his turn at the title after many weeks in the universe mode doing nothing. So Wild Thing against Crowangel, Extreme Rules match. You got 2-on-2 tag team match between Peter Jones and Ricky Marsden, two of the other co-founders of the BPW, Backyard Pro Wrestling, when we were kids, and Black Venom and Reaper, two of my first creations right the way back to WWF, Warzone and Attitude. We have got a one-on-one last woman standing match between Ronda Rousey and the champion Susie Deathwish for the Wildcats Undisputed Championship. Got a 2-on-2 Steel Cage Tornado tag for the Meltdown Tag Team Championships between El Toro Negro and Anakin Darkstar. And then we've also got them going up against Blockade and Stockade, the twin brothers, who some lineage from Brock Lesnar there. We have got the one-on-one TLC match between the Antichrist, and he's going up against Samurai Joe for the Meltdown Heavyweight Championship. And then we've got the grand finale main event, the Royal Rumble winner, the CEO, Mr. BPW, going against the champion Doom. So yeah, that's your lineup for this show. And hey, Yusuf. So yeah, that's your lineup for this show. I hope you guys like. And as I mentioned before, I'm not going to comment all the way through because I like the matches to pretty much speak for themselves, and you don't need me talking over them. But if you want to talk to me at any point, I'll be right here to hopefully answer any of your questions. So yeah, let's get this thing started. Bear in mind, with all the creations, it will take a little longer to load.
Oh, I'm not going to miss it. We have one of our breakout talents against an imposing adversary.
Oh, man, I can't wait to see these two go at it.
That's it, unfortunately. With these creations sometimes, I mean, the arena this time is the genuine default WrestleMania arena. When it comes around to doing year 2 in universe mode, I will be doing my own WrestleMania arenas as well. Just didn't really first WrestleMania out for this season of the universe mode. I just wanted to use the default. But yeah, we will be using custom Wrestlemanias from future ones. Originally, I had a pay-per-view called the Road to Glory, which was one of my main WrestleMania styled things. Okay, here we go.
The following contest is a tables match. The only way to win is to place your opponent through a table. And it is for the SmackDown Television Championship.
Sorry, I don't understand that language, mate. Yeah, Hex's t-shirt will be available on all good WWE websites. I'm only joking. But yeah, ain't it cool? Having the Ask Me If I Care emo shirt. Little inside knowledge here. When I first made the character of Hex, before it had even become what my brother's name on it wasn't even based on him. And my wife was actually, I caught my wife staring at it one time and she was like, "Boy, he looks alright." I was like, "Yeah, that's based on my brother." I was like, "Oh, okay, in that case it looks horrible." Can you speak English please, mate? I'm sorry, but I don't understand that. You can't comment in English, Yusuf, please, so that everyone can understand what you're saying. I'm going to have to ask you to leave, please.
What a night we have in store for you. Thank you for joining us. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jerry the King Lawler on what should be an amazing night of action.
Yeah, and I don't know which match I'm looking forward to the most, Michael, but what I do know is that we're just moments away from kicking this thing off. We're starting things off strong tonight.
The neck has taken so much punishment in this match. This will test his mettle for sure. Guys, let's briefly discuss the champion. Doesn't get any bigger. What can we expect from the champ here?
Take it from me, it's not easy defending the gold night in and night out, but somehow the champ does it with grace.
Or by cheating in your case.
Well,
I honestly have no clue how this one's going to end, but that's not going to stop me from enjoying every single second of it.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Well, I've never seen him do that before. We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
adding insult to potential injury there.
Big DDT.
Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
The champ's on the defensive now. Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair.
You said,
I don't think we
I'll warn you
expected
one
it
more
to be
time,
this
mate. If you
tight.
can't
What
write
a
in English,
match.
then
It's been a
please don't
great
say
match up
anything,
to this
because I
point,
don't
and this could
understand what
really
you're
go either
writing.
way. He's in big trouble.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. As the #1 contender, he comes into this match with a great deal of momentum.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Agreed. And you have to wonder where this guy's confidence level is at this point. Look at this. He's in full control of this one. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
No, he couldn't not put messages up in English.
He saw that one
Unfortunately,
coming.
to remove Yusuf from the channel, and they've also banned him from future broadcasts as well.
Watch it, watch it.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
The Woods calling. Somebody's about to go through the table.
Oh, Lord, this is going to be ugly.
Anyone bets on who's going to win this one? Well, I say all matches are CPU as well, so
Oh, look at the champion retains. The champion retains.
okay. This is where I now scramble for my little notebook that I keep record of where my current contenders are up to, and so on and so forth. Alright, so Danny Lewis retains for the very first time. Okay. Alright, so that's the first match down on our WrestleMania card. Don't forget, if you do miss any of this, you can watch it back on replay at any time once the live stream has ended.
Television champion representing the Brothers of Destruction.
I seem to remember as well, I think, I'm not entirely 100% sure, but I think if you tune in halfway through, you can go back and watch it from the start anyway, but I'm not 100% on that.
The wait is over.
But I know you can watch it on replay because I've checked out my own live streams, but now and again just to make sure they broadcast okay.
The unbelievable.
Okay, coming up next, we've got, it's on screen, we've got Wild Thing, Rick Vaughn against the Crowangel. Crowangel, obviously based on Like Myself, but a long time ago I used to actually dye my hair black, and I was heavily into goth and everything else, hence why a lot of my characters still have a little bit of that hint around it. And every Halloween I would actually dress up as the Crow, and then eventually it became like a yearly thing every single Halloween to dress up as the Crow. So eventually I decided to start customizing it to make it look a little bit different than the what the traditional Brandon Lee version. And over the years my own face paint changed a little bit. I guarantee I can't do half the face paints I did on myself on this version of the Crowangel, but I do try sometimes to try and make it look like some of the different versions. I'd add some extra drops on the downline that would come down, and it looked pretty cool. Anyway, if you want to see him, the photos are all up on my Facebook, and that's Simon Crowangel Lewis. Also, don't forget to check out the official Crowangel Gaming Facebook page, and you can just find that with Crowangel Gaming, one word, as your search choice.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the European Championship.
She says European Championship, but this is actually the UK Championship. Unfortunately, they have never put anything like that in there. Those people wondering what the music might have been on this as well. This is actually Kevin Owens' theme music, with obviously Kevin Owens' entrance. This is a more rough and ready version of Kevin Owens. I'd say this would be Kevin Owens actually if he went to ECW back in the day. The scarring on the face, by the way, is supposed to represent, if anyone ever remembers the 80s, 90s film Major League, that's what the logo's from, and the Wild Thing logo. And the scarring on Wild Thing's face is supposed to represent that of what's on the baseball. The stitching, should I say. Of course, Crowangel coming out to Dean Ambrose music, which obviously for copyright reasons we can't include. I could actually do a very poor imitation actually of music in the background, but I don't want to embarrass myself too much. There you go, that's the best you're gonna get. Yeah, everything you see in this game, obviously we're using a WWE arena at the moment, but all the other stuff, from the titles to the characters to the arenas, they're all completely custom, designs. There are some, like I said, that are inspired by real life past or present characters, but even actually the creations inspired by celebrity. The Crowangel character obviously is partially based on the Crow, the Brandon Lee version.
So much anticipation, and it all
the
comes down
style
to this.
of what you're actually seeing, minus the topless bit, is actually based more on how I actually did my version. The cat's designed to provoke. Right, place your bets. Crow or Wild? Or Wild or Crow?
Welcome
or
everyone to the
Crow.
granddaddy of them all. Welcome to WrestleMania. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jerry Lawler and King. What an honor it is to call yet another WrestleMania with you.
Thank you, Michael Cole, and the feeling is definitely mutual. Now let's get this thing underway. Right out of the gate, we've got a huge match. Heck, every match tonight is huge.
Let's take a moment to talk about the champion. The champ has been here before. What do you expect from him in his title defense?
That's a proud champion, Michael, for sure. But there's also a hungry challenger in that ring, and I have no idea which way this one's going to go.
Well, look, these guys are buddies, you know. They ride to the shows together, they go to dinner together. But unfortunately, being a champion isn't about friendships. He's going to have to put that out of his mind right now if he hopes to win. He's left the ring. This could get interesting.
Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match.
Yeah, and if their face hits this floor, it'll change the complexion for sure.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
The challenger's taking on some offense. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
Perhaps more importantly, it's the amount of time he's spending outside the ring. At this point, he might find more success within the ropes.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match. Oh, big DDT.
Displaying a wide range of offense here.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Tune that belt. Ooh, and he missed. Reversed.
Tossed to the outside.
Like yesterday's garbage. Look at those eyes. Oh, yeah, this could be big.
The challenger not looking good right now. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
Oh, man, he looked incredibly confident coming into this match. Now, not so much.
Well, he can't be meek. Meek? Yeah, meek if he wants to come out on top in this one. We're going to need to see some of that aggression that he's become known for.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. He's looking to create some separation here.
Any noise, by the way, that they can hear in the background is actually Mole's wife doing their...
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Not going to win many matches with that move.
I think we know what this is. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. Look, look.
Is it going to be the spear? Yeah. Done.
Will he be victorious?
I think this is it.
2.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Nice reversal.
Uh-oh, look at this. Hey!
Double powerbomb.
He's begging for it.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Let's come back.
Look at this. Here he comes. He's not done yet. Oh, no, he's here to fight. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Uh-oh, trying to put him away.
Good for Crowangel.
We got a cover. And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight. I don't like the look of this, Cole. Bad things happen outside the ring.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
For some weapons.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
I can't believe
That's the
this
only
is still
problem
going on.
with
This has reached
CPU
the
matches,
point of
unfortunately.
savagery.
They
And there's
do
not a
tend
doctor
to
or
spend more
EMT
time
in
in the
sight.
ring, regardless of what you actually set the match since far.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. We got a cover. And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. I don't believe it. He refuses
Just join
to
us.
lose.
We're actually 2 matches in to WrestleMania. This is the second
Challenger's
match.
championship dreams are fading quickly.
And
We
this
may be
one is
looking at
for
the
the
beginning of the end here for the
United
challenger.
Kingdom
You know,
Championship.
given how many times he's gone to...
He looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
All the matches are preset,
Just
dude.
making his presence felt there.
There are tag team matches coming up, though. We've got the Monday Night Rampage titles and the Meltdown titles on the line as well. We've also got the Wildcats Women's title on that line in the mid card, and then obviously the 2 heavyweight championship matches at
Could
the
this
end.
be it? I think so. 2.
And a kick
One
out
of them
at 2.
being a ladder match.
I thought this one was all over, King. You can tell that frustration has begun to set in here. I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one. And escaping to the outside, a veteran move to avoid the pinfall.
I don't know if that's a veteran move or cowardice.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
He'll be feeling the effects of
Yeah,
that for a
the
while.
ladder match is right at the end. Is the second to last match for the heavyweight championship, the Meltdown heavyweight championship.
Watch it.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. And the shoulders come on.
Got a cage match for one of the tag titles.
This guy
and
down tonight.
He's showing no
what the
signs of
other one is
letting up.
for- I think it's the elimination tag for the second.
That move did it. Now this has gone way past the point of insults and gone right to humiliation.
That's right. That was humiliating. Look at this.
There's the pin. Can his opponent
Ropes.
kick out?
2.
Nope,
We
new
have
champion.
a champion.
Wild thing. So I'll quickly go for my notes again, trying to find out how many times that guy has won it, if he's won it at all.
Here are your winners and new European champion, Wild Thing.
We have a new champion. Unbelievable.
But let's not forget, we have a new champion.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
So that's actually the first time he's actually won that title, going off my notes that I've got. So, right, moving on to the next. This is where your tag team match is going to come in now, I think.
We've been waiting a long
mistaken,
time
yeah.
for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next.
Big fight
As
field.
people
It'll be
have
the Blood
to
Brothers
bear
versus
with
the
the
Acolytes.
loading screens,
Man, who
unfortunately,
comes up
because
with these
obviously
matchups?
you're
This is
loading
going
up
to be really
custom
great.
creations. You've got, starting from the right-hand side of the screen, because obviously they're the current champions. You've got Reaper, Black Venom, Pete Jones, and Ricky Marsden. The 2 in the black shirts just look like normal people. Those are actually 2 of the co-founders of the BPW franchise, if you want to call it that. Backyard Pro Wrestling, which for people who don't know and have never actually followed this before, Backyard Pro Wrestling is actually something that we started when we were kids, and obviously I'm 39 now, and so you're looking at something that's like 20 years old, if not more, when we were actually doing it, and we're just basically messing about in our back garden, chucking together a wrestling ring out of a bunch of mattresses, blankets, duct taped ropes, and all low key as you could actually get, doing our basically imitation wrestling matches, imitating people like Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, Stone Cold during the Attitude Era and things like that. And then we moved on to basically making our own creations, and we started stepping it up a bit more, doing the production value. And then after I broke my arm one time, I decided maybe it wasn't such a good idea anymore, and we decided instead, because it was around about that time, the WWE computer game scene from Acclaim was starting to come on the scene, and you had things like WWE Warzone, obviously, which most people will remember was the one that really kickstarted all the creation. And then you had Attitude after that. There was a few minor games before then that really tried to do it, but those two were the first to actually do it, and you obviously branched off into the ECW games from Acclaim as well. WCW Mayhem introduced some more creation stuff that we carried on actually doing, and then eventually as we move into the THQ era, and you have the SmackDown versus Raw games obviously as well, SmackDown, Just Bring It, Here Comes the Pain, all the characters slowly built up over the years as the games went on, and as it just kept building and building and building. This is the first year in almost a decade, I think, that I have not actually got the updated game, and that is only because I put so much effort into the 2K17 that I didn't need to do anything else with it. People want to see the latest game, that's fair enough. You can see plenty of other videos out there where people are doing live 2K18 videos. The purpose of me doing the 2K17 is to showcase the hard work that I put in, to have a bit of fun, because obviously this isn't the main thing that I actually focus on with my channel. From Friday I'll be doing Assassin's Creed Origin, and that'll be taking up a lot of time. I do Fallout 4, which takes up a lot of time. I do Skyrim, which takes up a lot of time. I upload 4 other videos besides that: Agents of Mayhem, Ghost Recon, GTA stuff, tons of other footage, which if you're a subscriber you'll see each and every single Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And then on Saturday obviously the mods showcases for Skyrim as well. So yeah, this is just a personal hobby of mine. I'm wrestling mad, and I've always done these characters for the last, like I said, decade, if not more. So yeah, this is more me having a bit of chill time, doing something I like to do, put on the custom matches, and just deciding to actually share it with you guys as well. This isn't for me to say, oh, come look at my game or anything like that. It's just me saying, okay, I'm going to be doing this tonight. I'm letting you guys have the option to actually check it out as well. So anyway, that's my shtick on all this. So I'll let you guys watch the next match.
Well, there's a reason why this guy's the champ, and I think he's about to show us what that reason is. You know, I really like the champion's chances here in this one.
Alright guys, I'm just asking the missus if she wants to actually do some commentary just whilst I have a quick break.
Alright. I'm sorry everyone. I have my earphones on there.
Introducing the challenger. At a combined weight of 427 pounds, Peter the Body Boss Jones. And Ricky the Machine Marshall. The Blood Brother.
Yeah, I'm saying Ricky Marsden there, the Machine John Cena inspired attire, and he, like I said, is the actually older brother of one of my main co-founders, who is actually Simon Marsden. and his character is actually True Grit in this, who was a long-time tag team with one of my very first characters I ever made, which was actually Union Jack. Union Jack and True Grit, one of the first tag teams, well, first two major characters that we actually made, so we couldn't think of, those were the first two characters we made that when we started our original stuff.
Welcome everyone to the Granddaddy
Reaper,
Mall.
who's still on the outside of the ring, he was probably about the third or fourth character we ever made.
What an honor it is
As well, so he's been in it right from the start as well, but he has
Thank you,
gone
Michael
under
Cole, and
a lot of
the feeling is
changes
definitely
over the years.
mutual. Now let's get this thing underway. This is absolutely
Hollybags
fantastic.
Jones, aka Peter Jones, is another one. He came to the ring one time whilst we were doing the Backyard Pro Wrestling
He's
real
certainly
life
showing
stuff.
us something
And he
new
had
from
a
his repertoire.
clothing
Cool.
bag,
I like new stuff.
and what we didn't realise is that inside this clean clothes bag, basically to keep your suit clean and all that type of stuff. What we didn't realise is that inside it he'd hidden a styrofoam brick. And throughout the course of the match, he suddenly went over to this duffel bag type thing, picked up this bag and swung it at us, and even though it was only like a foamish type of brick inside, it still had a hell of a wallop to it, and from that point on, his character just became basically Bodybags Jones. Ricky Marsden, who's on the outside of the thing now, who's actually Mean Machine. His character actually in Mean Machine didn't come until much later in the computer games. He was always, because he was at the age when we were doing this where he was just starting to get interested in alcohol and everything else, so he was very hard to get hold of sometimes. So he always played, when he was available, not exactly a jobber character, but all the extra characters who we'd actually built but we didn't have anybody to actually play yet. So the Mean Machine character actually came once we started doing the computer games, because he commented that he didn't really have any identity.
I remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
No one else, so we'd come up with something. I think we'd just seen Adam Sandler's The Longest Yard at the time. So the Mean Machine outfit attire that he's wearing there comes from that.
About to be tested.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
I don't know if we've seen that from him
he's
before.
definitely got a bit of the John Cena-esque type thing on him.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
And that
Reaper has a combination of Brock Lesnar mixed with The Undertaker, so it's pretty much a really cool combination there. Pete Jones, Bodybags Jones, I think is actually Rikishi. I don't know why, but I seem to remember when he was actually doing his real life wrestling moves, he always seemed to want to use the Samoan driver as one of it, also known as standing Seafire, as one of his finishing moves. But you basically have your opponent's stomach first over your shoulder, you stick your arms out either side and you drop to your butt, basically dropping the head straight down. So yeah, when we put together his character, it was a lot of the time mostly just a combination of Rikishi's moves mixed with Tommy Dreamer.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Throughout this entire years of Universal Almost, I've never seen the ring break OMG with moment yet, and I've had super heavyweights against super heavyweights, and all the super heavyweights have it, have that ability.
This could be it.
Oh, the ref just got taken out. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. He looks absolutely unstoppable here.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
I think he's through playing around.
I'm sorry.
The challenger in some big trouble here. Number one, here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands. Oh, man! This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Here we go.
Ooh, a little showboating going on here. Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
That was awesome.
Pete Jones, though, deciding to, what's the wrestling term? A ghost?
Sickening thud
Corpse.
as his
Corpse,
body is
that's
driven
the
to the
one.
mat.
Yeah.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
And so far, so good. We're on our third
Look at
match
the
at
emotion.
WrestleMania.
Probably be
And
busy
for those
in a
who missed
hurry.
it, all you missed was the pre-show with a bunch of the non-show specific titles, things like Cruiserweight and
He's
such.
sending a message to the
Cruiserweight
entire
Ultimate Submission,
WWE
male
locker room here.
undisputed
This is a
submission,
wreck.
female,
He's moving like a
the
jam.
Queen of Extreme,
wow,
which is
he's
the hardcore
wild
title
there.
for women's as well. And once again, Pete's deciding to corpse. Get the fuck up.
This is it. Here he goes.
He's begging for it.
Now he's going.
Watch it.
Twisted Doom.
Will it be?
The ref is down, and this one could break loose.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done.
Wow.
Use his
Stealing
own
your
finisher.
opponent's finishing move definitely sends a message.
Yeah, that's adding insult to injury. Uh-oh, big move coming. Look how slow he is to recover here.
Oh, he's
That was some
close.
serious punishment. Oh, this isn't over yet. Look at it go. Whoa, check this out. He might have been down, but not out. We've seen this before. He's showing no signs of letting up.
I think we know what this is.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
Let's see if he can finish it. You're going to get to see that, no?
Oh, no. Talk about getting launched out of the ring.
I don't know what he has
Thought for
planned
sure
out
there
here, but he
might got to
must
see
be
the,
mindful of the referee's count.
Rikishi driver.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
He took too much time, and boy, did he pay the price.
And there's the double underhook suplex. Ouch!
Ooh, let me show you one of those, Cole. You'll like it.
No way.
The gut wrench.
He thinks he has it.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Not this. He's looking at it again.
Yeah. There's a signature. Setting up. This guy used to have a move called the Tower Hacker Pin combo or something like that, and I don't know what they ever do with that move.
Expanding the repertoire with that move.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Uh-oh. It looks like that last shot.
And we've got blood.
Makes him one of the best in the business.
So much for the PG era. No, BPW don't do PG era.
Hey, he's going for it again. Working leg. Look at this. He's just barely moving.
I guess when he asked him he wouldn't hit a guy in glasses, he must have said yes.
Hey, he's going for it again.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Finish him.
And he makes the tag.
Doomsday device.
The champ is just being outclassed right now. He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over. I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Yeah, if you didn't know before now, it was loosely based on John Cena, and you didn't know.
Boasting that battle into this matchup.
Whoa! Don't get up.
This is a kneeling competition.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
It's going to be close. Meanwhile, Bodybags Jones
taking on
the
some
outside
moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense. He's looking a little off balance. As the #1 contender, he has to find a way to assert his dominance here.
Well, these guys have been so tightly matched up until now, but this might be where that finally starts to change.
Man, I don't know if this guy has the strength left in him to power back.
The chest cavity
he's going for his finisher.
So much abuse before it collapses.
I hope we don't see that here.
What a reversal.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact twin.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
I think Reaper just basically told everybody to spin it.
Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion?
Get him. Oh, package stunner. Rebound spun. Rebound package stunner.
Thus far, this has been a phenomenal championship contest. Who will win? Who's going home with the title?
Man, from the way things look right now, Cole, your guess is as good as mine. This has been so even.
That was
so
kind of ironic, actually.
Who is going to win this thing?
Mean Machine, Ricky Marsden, used to play the part of Stone Cold when Billy actually used to, before we came up with our own characters, he always copied Austin. Guarantee he refused to shave his head or wear trunks. So it was always the denim jean cut off jean wearing Stone Cold with hair.
How much more are you willing to pay to win this match?
Pigeon chested.
This is unreal. Whoa! Whoa!
How awesome was that?
His shoulders are down.
2.
New champions. Yes.
Can't believe it. We have
The BPW guys
tag team
one up.
champions.
I scramble for my notes just to make sure they haven't won it before. Yeah, they actually won it in WWE 2K16. So this is their second title reign.
Here are your winners and the new undisputed tag team champion, Peter the Body Boss Jones and Ricky the Machine Marshall, the Blood Brothers.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was
That's
from bell to bell,
3
a clinic
titles
in tag team
down.
wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
If you've missed them, so far we've had the United Kingdom Championship, the Meltdown TV Championship, and the Monday Night Rampage Tag Team Championships. We're now obviously going on to the Wildcats Undisputed Championship. Champion Susie Deathwish going against Ronda Rousey, aka in my game the Leviathan is the name I've given her. Attire that I've given her is as close to the UFC style that I could actually do, with some modifications. Obviously, instead of it being UFC, I've given her the BPW, Better Pro Wrestling branding instead. Second attire is pretty much the same, but instead of where it says BPW on the top there and the Reebok logo, I've actually done a Leviathan logo across the actual midriff instead. This Ronda Rousey character is actually up on the 2K17 community creations as well. Got quite a lot of downloads on that one, so I'm quite happy with that. So if you are interested in it, download it from on there for your 2K17 game if you're not already on the 18. Again, for anybody who skipped ahead or anything like that, the reason I'm doing 2K17 not 2K18 is because I feel no need to do 2K18. There's plenty of other guys out there who are doing it, and people who have more views, more subscribers for this particular category of game. So I'm doing this more for myself and for you guys to see some of the stuff I do.
The following contest is a last man standing match, and it is for the Women's Undisputed Championship. Introducing the champion from Norwich, England. She is the Women's Undisputed Champion.
For those who are interested as well, Susie Deathwish is actually my, this attire is actually her alternate, her attire where I tried to do something a little bit different than the base attire.
It doesn't get any bigger than this.
The base attire. She's the female equivalent of Jeff Hardy, if that makes sense. I know there's like Lisa and things like that, but she wasn't really Jeff Hardy to the level that Jeff Hardy would be. So this character is more of a Jeff Hardy extreme kind of thing.
Wow, this amazing crowd is in for one hell of a match.
Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable night. I'm Michael Cole alongside my broadcast partner, Jerry the King Lawler. And King, we're getting things started with what should be an outstanding match.
Yeah, Michael, I don't know who's looking forward to it more, this capacity crowd or me. This is going to be good.
It's a quick opinion poll as well. Anybody who thinks that Ronda Rousey will make it into the WWE in the coming year.
Guys, let's briefly discuss the champion. Early in the going here, what do you think she needs to do to defend her title?
Take it from me, it's not easy defending the gold night in and night out, but somehow the champ does it with grace.
Or by cheating in your case.
Join the
when you're the champ, you have to defend against all comers, and tonight is no exception. This is anybody's match here.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
Hey, what?
She's starting to put moves together. Watch out.
She's on a roll.
All of Ronda Rousey's moveset as well is available on the Intermission download. I've tried to put as many armbar variations in there.
The head just bounced there.
Keep your eye on this one.
Yeah, this should be good.
And the beat goes on. Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
That was awesome.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. She's got to remember her championship dreams are on the line here.
You said it, Michael. And these divas have given us an incredibly even match contest up to this point.
Agreed. And these women executed perfectly. And check out the look of satisfaction in those eyes.
There it is, the finisher.
Yeah, for
this
anyone
could
who is just tuning in as well, this is a last woman standing match.
I know the champion's in trouble here, but I wouldn't give the challenger the title just yet. I think the champ's preparing for a comeback. Just watch.
And this match is going to continue.
Stay down. Stay down. She's going for it.
The challenger not looking good right now. The pressure of this championship match might just be too much for the challenger.
I gotta say, this has been one of the most evenly contested women's matches I've seen in a very long time.
Sometimes you have to be bold and not be afraid to take risks, Michael. It appears now is one of those times.
One thing you will notice as well with a lot of the characters I do, most
this match ain't
of
over
them
yet.
have an attire that has some combination of black and red, or black, red, and white. Those are my BPW colours. That's why it's very significant. They're also the black and red is also two of my all-time favourite colours put together. Which you'll probably notice from the Crowangel game.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding, this is getting ugly. She's having a hard time getting back to her feet after that.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We will go on. Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message.
Yeah, I think this guy's really showboating now. Just a few more moments, and this is over.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And no quit.
Oh, look out. She missed her target that time.
Yeah, I guess you could say she was just a bit off the mark with that one. She's a house of fire now.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Deep down right now, as the aggressor, you're praying that this one is done.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
This match ain't over yet. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Finally feeling this one's coming down to it. The number's getting higher on the count. Yeah, if 2K ever do
everybody gets a bit of a breather. You know, that happens so
creation
rarely in
count,
a match.
I've got over
Sometimes
300
forget as the
creations,
aggressor to take
which
advantage
I've
of this time.
had to really pick hard which ones I want to do each time. All of them are either original creations or inspired by, or what I'm actually got in my unique series is actually the male answer, the female answer to existing male WWE superstars. So instead of Steve Austin, you've got Steph Austin. You've got Shawn Michaels, who is actually in the game this year. You've got Brit Hart, short for Brittany Hart. And all of them come with their own equivalent of their the male counterparts attire as well.
Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night.
NFT creations as well.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention
Angel of Death, AOD,
to belittle.
as well, who is one of the most popular
There's no
downloads
place for that here.
actually on there. And she is probably one of my best ones that is a female Undertaker. And that one turned out really, really well.
Again, the championship title at stake in this contest.
And again, we reiterate, the championship title is at stake in this contest.
And the beat goes on. Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet.
If they ever do up the amount
Man, that came out of left
community
field.
creations, there's still quite a lot of different ones. I'll have to pick and choose
The
between,
physicality
but
of this match is
one of
off
the
the
ones I want
chart.
to try and work
I just
on
hope that no
is
matter
the
what
female
happens,
equivalent
these
to CM
competitors
Punk,
can walk
and
out of
not
here on
just
their own
like an AJ
volition.
Lee. I mean a proper, giving them CM Punk's attire, complete with white t-shirt with best in the world on.
And I don't see any slowing down in the future. This is a great matchup. I'm loving it.
I'll probably call it, instead of CM Punk,
She's on
probably
an absolute
MC Punk.
tear right now.
So I do like to have a bit of fun with the names, but still keep
That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often. Well, looks like it's the end of the...
If that doesn't do it, then what will?
WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
We want to say hi to them, all the countries, even Manila, where I use their envelopes.
Manila's not going to win many matches with that move. Folks, this is where superstars become immortals. A win at Wrestlemania lives forever in the annals of sports entertainment.
Well, the ref can count to 100, Michael. This one's over.
So I can't think you're going to count Ronda Rousey out that easy.
Man, this has been a great matchup.
You're right about that, Cole. A Matt classic. Man, just stay down. There's always tomorrow.
No chance.
Look at those eyes. Oh, yeah, this could
may
be
be
big.
it though, if this is another finisher.
Watch it.
She's looking for it again. Here we go. The officials counting again.
Will it be for the last time?
When you're down like this,
neck
you're
was
working
broken.
really hard to control your breathing and get your wits about you. You also have to prepare to start swinging once you make it back to your feet.
This one might be over.
I want to take a moment to thank all the fans at home.
This one's
tuning in
over.
for this Divas action.
And I want to take a moment for
There you go.
the champ.
Winner
retains.
and still women's champion, Susie Deathwish.
Here's your winner and still women's undisputed champion, Sue E. Death West.
It could have gone either way there for a while.
Man, if that's the type of action we're going to get all night, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Well, that was indeed a great match. And I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is.
Okay, and on to the next, which, if I'm not mistaken, coming up next, we've got, tag team champions. Going up on this one, we've got Anakin Darkstar, starting from the left-hand side this time. Got challengers Anakin Darkstar and El Toro Negro. If anyone saw the preview, El Toro was actually defending his Cruiserweight Championship. Call it preview, but the pre-show. So yeah, if anyone was seeing the I keep wanting to call it preview because that's what it used to be called. If anyone saw the pre-show, El Toro Negro was actually defending his Cruiserweight Championship, and he actually defended. So he's carrying on into the new season as a Cruiserweight Champion, going up now for the Tag Team Championships with tag team partner Anakin Darkstar, who is a obviously loosely based on Anakin Skywalker kind of thing, but the moveset is actually for Finn Balor, going up against the twin brothers of Stockade and Blockade, who are what I call the Brock Lesnar twins. So yeah, we'll get this one underway as soon as we can, and nose is going. So yeah, so far we're actually over halfway now, so we're coming into the final of the tag team matches. This one is a steel cage one, and that will be followed by the Meltdown Heavyweight Championship, and the main event being the Royal Rumble winner, Mr. BPW, against Doom in a Monday Night Rampage Heavyweight Championship. Ready this up, and off we go in a minute. There we go.
The following contest is a steel cage
Yeah,
match.
I think they need to change the entrances on this. It's not right seeing Anakin Darkstar coming out to Lucha Dragon music.
At a combined weight of 445 pounds, Cruiserweight champion.
In fact, I'm going to say right now, if these guys don't win, I'm actually splitting the tag team, but I'm going to do it as part of the storyline where Anakin turns to the dark
So
side.
much drama surrounding this dangerous tornado tag team match.
He is actually better. He was originally intended to be a heel, so we'll see. Cue the Brock Lesnar music. Obviously, for copyright reasons, I can't include any of the music unless it's faintly visible in the background.
705 pounds, they are the SmackDown Tag Team Brock Cage and Scott Cage Demolition.
That's all I'm doing.
Well, there's a reason why this guy's
Why
the champ,
play
and I think he's about to show us what that reason is. Well, if you've never seen a tornado tag team match, get yourself ready for absolute mayhem, because that's exactly what this is going to be.
That's one thing that always gets me with you create these title belts, and then you can't even see it because they disappear under pretty much under your character's abs, let alone the clothing. I actually like my Lesnar-ish character more than the actual in-game Lesnar. Hey, Ariana.
Thank you for choosing to spend your evening with us. I'm Michael Cole, alongside, as always, Jerry the King Lawler.
And I can't think of another place I'd rather be, Michael. This one should be great, and it's just going to keep getting better as the night goes on. Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Guys, let's quickly discuss the champion. Tell us, what do you think we can anticipate seeing from him in this one?
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
I love tornado tag team action. You can bet that the bond between you and your partner will be tested right from the get-go. Because just to survive, you have to look out for one another every step of the way.
A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
I agree, Cole. I mean, this is intentional humiliation.
That move should do it. I mean, this should have been over a while ago. Come on, ref.
Yeah, this should be over.
He's got to be vigilant about not taking any more damage to the neck. Challenger starting to falter. Number one contender or not, you'd hope he brought his A game here tonight.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Well put, and I'm certain he has plenty of fight left in him.
Wait, what the? Hold on, now where's he going?
Oh man, you hope when you see someone climb up there that they at least have a plan.
He's going for it all.
This could be it.
This match might actually favour the
challenger's taking on some offense. As an number one contender, he comes into this match with a great deal of momentum.
Well.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Light heavyweight,
Good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
El
Few
Toro
superstars
and
are as dominant
Anakin.
as this guy. The champ counters, and you see the result.
Obviously, if it goes in terms of how quick they can climb up the cage, then it's going to favour them too. If it goes to who can decimate their opponent first and then climb the cage, it's going to go to Stockade Blockwood.
Well, man, and I can guarantee you'll think twice about doing that again.
We work for my version of the Air Authority.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Also called administration control.
Oh, what impact.
Administration
that just
powers,
brought him crashing to the canvas with thunderous authority.
Man, that was some slam.
Yeah, twin brother there with the ponytail. He's got all of Crowangle's moves. Whilst obviously the Brock Lesnar one has got the Brock Lesnar moves. So you've got Brock Lesnar and Crowangel being tag team partners. They've got one up and over.
Well, given what he's up to thus far, it might take a bold move to put him over the top here tonight, Cole. He's showing no signs of letting up.
It's 2 cruiserweights.
Oh no,
so I don't think he's sweating.
There it is, the La Mystica.
Hey, that's a Lucha Libre move.
Uh-oh, there's the finisher. This might be over, and I mean all over.
The things this guy can do are simply amazing. Taken from a king. They have to do a lot more than that for the honor of being called the champion.
There you go, Eltoro. Way to block your tag team partners.
This may settle the score right here.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter who you are.
One way to make sure blockade and get up. Now go. Climb the cage. Don't panic it now. Don't dance. Just go and climb the freaking cage. Okay, Diaz deleted Del Sol first.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The
Just climb the
WWE
cage.
Championship.
Oh,
It's
God,
what it's all
no.
about here in the
Yeah,
WWE.
it's
Every
absolutely
superstar wants to be the champion, and tonight's match is no exception.
Alright, now you go.
He needs to dig way down deep if he
So
wants to keep going
tag team
now.
champions.
Wait, what the? Hold on. Now where's he going?
Yep.
Oh, man. You hope when you see someone...
Oh, no.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Oh, God. I can't believe he has the match won and he goes and does a freaking high-risk move off the top.
He's absolutely relentless here.
I'm sorry, El Toro, but you deserve to lose after that.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. The champ, just one step quicker. Look, look.
Suplex City.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution.
Yeah, this definitely, if anyone's ever heard of Botchamania, that should definitely have gone on there.
Now where's he going?
Match one, and he decides to go and you climb to the wrong corner, Toro. You idiot! Oh God, he's now looking. Well, that's perfect reason for me to do the Anakin Skywalker, Anakin Darkstar and El Toro Negro tag team split now. What's rivalry? So yeah, okay. Next time you see those two, they will not be a tag team anymore, and Anakin Darkstar is going to be a heel.
Here are your winners and still SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Brock Case and Scott Case. Demolition!
Huge victory here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
Tornado tag team matches can be tricky, Michael, but these two guys made it look easy.
And what an incredible journey it has been to get to this Wrestlemania moment. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I still need to finish their tag team victory. I keep forgetting that. Anyway, right, on to the next match, which is the first of 2 heavyweight championship matches.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
Everybody's
That's what I
been
just
waiting
said,
for
Cole.
this one.
Shut up.
We have a real fan favorite in a match for the record books.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we've got the Antichrist, aka the lookalike for Khal Drogo, based out of Game of Thrones. Which, if you don't know that, then I pity you. Going up against Samurai Joe in a Meltdown Heavyweight Championship ladder match. And I want to get a drink during the intermission entrances of this one because I've talked for God knows how long and my voice is starting to go.
I shall get you one, dear.
Okay, yeah. And that is the wife. Well, the person who wanted the video to last about 3 hours, up to the 3 hours and 5 minute point, so they could actually download it. I'm sorry, but you're shite out of luck there. Unfortunately, this is going to go at least probably about another half an hour. So 3 hours and 30 minutes ish by the time it's finished. Okay, so here we go. First of our 2 main events heavyweight championship matches for WrestleMania.
The following contest is a table, ladders, and chairs match. And it is for the SmackDown Heavyweight Championship.
For those who've tuned in since the pre-show,
thank you, ladies and gentlemen,
you'll know these two. This is actually their second encounter tonight. They had a showdown on the pre-show as
From
well.
what I understand, Michael, the standing room only signs went up early for this one. Can you believe I couldn't even
That
get
was a
comp tickets for
straightforward
my
match. So
girlfriend? The
for the
WWE
championship.
Universe is going to love this one.
That move did it. Now this has gone way past the point of insults and gone right to humiliation.
That's right. That was humiliating.
Let's talk about the challenger briefly. Well, it's never easy to take down a champ. What kind of attack should he mount?
Talk about rising to the occasion. I tell you, the champ is going to have to be on point here tonight.
Nothing like watching 2 WWE superstars at the height of their powers trying to take each other down. Man, I love it.
Expanding the repertoire with that move. And another one.
I like this. It's called repetitive, Cole. It works.
Oh, tracked right against the top of the head.
Clearly on a mission here. The fight's being brought right to him.
No kidding, this is tough.
And the sound of human flesh on the ground echoes around the arena.
Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message.
Yeah, I think this guy's really showboating now. Bam! DDT'd right on his face.
Challenger's starting to falter. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Watch this!
And now, looking to put him away.
Oh, to the outside he goes, where anything can happen, and usually does.
Yeah, and usually happens to our announce table. You better move your crown, King. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Oh, what a brutal shot.
Cole, what's he got in mind?
He's on the defensive here. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Look at this guy. He's better than what we're seeing right now.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
Nice reversal.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Uh-oh, look at this. Oh, trying to put him away.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
We know what this is.
Going for his signature crucifix, hence Antichrist.
Another shot for good measure. This is when you know you'll pull out anything you need in order to put away your opponent for good.
I don't know how much more damage he can take.
He's so close. He can probably taste the victory right now.
Oh, this is scary. I can tell you from experience, it feels like you're 10 miles in the air now.
Heads up the ladder. The challenger not looking good right now. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away.
Again, this is awesome.
Still
It's,
got work to do.
I think that's the first one of the night. Finally.
He's got victory in his grasp, guys.
He's right there.
Good for the
He
champion.
unhooks that thing and this is over.
Well, not the ladder over Antichrist. No, sorry, not good for the challenger. Sorry, I forgot Samurai Joe was the champion.
Up and away. Thus far, this has been a phenomenal championship contest. Who will win?
Back and forth at the top of the ladder here. Who's going to go? You can pretty much say where it does. He's going to get the belt unless they both fall.
Who is going to win this thing?
Oh, Antichrist has got his chance now.
He's right there with this match in his hands.
Think of the risk and sacrifices.
Yeah,
these
originally
guys
this
are taking to
character I
get that
called
down.
the Antichrist
This is
Ronnie
unreal.
Nash.
This is what every competitor dreams of when they decide to get into this business. A match at the granddaddy of them all, Wrestlemania. He's resilient, but he may not be doing himself any long-term favors by staying in this one. The champ seems to have his number here tonight.
Let's not get...
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs, have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Nice.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Well, so far, I'd say this is a TLC match. We've only really seen ladders. So when I said this was going to be a ladder match at the start, I pretty much got it right.
Look out. He's got his hands on it.
He's almost got it down.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's just a downside with using AI matches. But I like having the AI in control of these and just seeing who hasn't the better build in terms of the current.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs.
That's why, as well, if you notice on some of these character selection screens, I actually have them all maxed out to whatever their maximum ability will be. I let the game from that point onwards decrease them or keep them at that level, depending on how they do.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
It's still trying to touch it. Oh, yes.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his
That's
has
it.
to be
Put water
empty.
over his groin.
But I still don't see him giving up. Huh? He's got his hands on it. This could be it.
Yeah, no wonder he can't get up the ladder now. He's just still trying to untouch it. Nope, and he's down on the ladder.
With their opponent. I don't know if the manhandling is going to end anytime soon.
Has there ever been a ladder match or a TLC match for the WWE Championship? There has been, I don't remember.
He needs to dig
I know there's been plenty of
ones
for the tag team and Intercontinental and the US title and the European title possibly as well, but
If you ask me, totally
don't ever remember them for the heavyweight.
He likes to hit below it. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Higher and higher.
Looks like got the chance now for Antichrist to become the heavyweight champion.
Once you start working on bringing that thing down, you are completely
And
vulnerable.
we might just, yep, there you go. At least it doesn't fall to the floor anymore like an idiot. There you go, new champion. For those who are actually interested, Antichrist has been the Meltdown heavyweight champion. 11. This is ironically enough his 13th time, so it wasn't unlucky for him. That is, like I said, these are results and statistics I've collected since WWE Warzone, WWF Warzone even.
This should be great.
So yeah, I keep a record of them and add them up each year that I've updated the game, but because this one took so long to do and put that much into it, I've decided it's just more worthwhile to carry on with this, because I don't see how I could really improve on that. For those who might say there's different creation options and stuff this year, I know, but the things I have seen from other people who are uploading from 2K18 I weren't that impressed with, especially the fact that the game practically slowed to breaking point whenever you did a 8-man match, which is one of the things I've always looked forward to, having more people in the ring. So that 8 men in the ring would have been a selling point for me if it wasn't completely bugged. But the main selling point for me moving on to a next game will be them upping the creation limit from 100, because as I've mentioned before and mentioned throughout this video, I do a lot of creations. I've got over 300, and for me to have the game that will last forevermore sort of thing, I'm set on it being over 100, so 150 plus I'd be happy with, because I could then cut down which ones I want. Some of the creations are just basic stuff, but I would be happy with another 50 at least. do the multi-show things then, which I do normally. Right, so here we go. We're now on to the main event, which is the Royal Rumble winner, the CEO, Mr. BPW. As I mentioned earlier on in the video, that is actually me minus I don't have that much muscle. So the face is exactly me, and the tattoo on the arm is actually me as well, just ever so slightly different. I don't have the exact replica of the Goldberg tattoo. Mine's actually different from that. But yeah, that's as close to me as I can actually get. I didn't put myself in this position, and I didn't allow myself to win the Royal Rumble. When I was doing the Royal Rumble pay-per-view after the last one which I did, which was Lowest Lockdown, I think, or could have been one of the ones I can't remember myself. Oh yeah, December to Remember was the last one I uploaded. When the BPW Rumble came round, unfortunately, or fortunately in his character's case, he drew the number 30 and he won it. So I didn't put myself in this. It's the way the universe mode played out. So yeah, I'm in the main event, kind of. I do have another character which is more me, clothing wise, as everything as well. But this character that you're seeing in here, Mr. CEO BPW, is actually a heel, and is more of a Triple H mixed with Goldberg, hence why the tattoo as well. And a Doom obviously is the late great British Bulldog, or my interpretation of British Bulldog made to fit the BPW universe. So I'm going to shut up now, watch the main event, and I'll tune in again at the end of the match. If not, I'll tune in a little bit between as well. So thank you very much for everyone who's watched up to this point, and here we go with the main event of WrestleMania, or in this case BPW WrestleMania 20.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship.
Anyone's curious, by the way, as well, the logo that is on my backside there is a replica of the presidential seal, which I've changed to be the administrative powers, and then it says BPW underneath. It's my version of the authority. Doom is actually a member of Chaos and Doom, who is a British styled, they basically wear the exact same uniform. One's African American and one's Elton British, and I have them as a tag team, Chaos and Doom. Chaos looks more like Apollo Crews, I'd say, in terms of looks, but not in style. They're both, it's fighting style modelled over, I'd say, Lex Luger and British Bulldog. Obviously him bringing British Bulldog and Chaos being modelled, the fighting style of Lex Luger.
Introducing the challenger from Manchester, England, weighing in at 321 pounds, the chosen one, BPW. Introducing the champion from Manchester, England, weighing in at 285 pounds, he is the undisputed heavyweight champion, the Dominator.
After weeks of talking about it, we are finally here to put an end to the dispute of who is better.
Welcome, everyone, to the granddaddy of them all. Welcome to WrestleMania. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jerry Lawler and King. What an honor it is to call yet another WrestleMania with you.
Thank you, Michael Cole, and the feeling is definitely mutual. Now let's get this thing underway. This one should be great, and it's just going to keep getting better as the night goes on.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
As the action progresses, let's briefly talk about the champion. What can we expect from him in this championship match?
It can be lonely at the top. Everybody in that locker room is gunning for you, and you don't know who you can trust.
I know one thing. Nobody cares what you've done in the past, even if you are the champion.
A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
I agree, Cole. I mean, this is intentional humiliation. Ow.
He's starting to stumble here. He comes into this championship match with a full tank of gas and ready for a fight.
Well, if he can't bounce back from this, then maybe he's not as tough as I thought he was.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. King, it's not cheating if you don't get caught. I mean, it just blows my mind that the official didn't catch him in the act.
Yeah, Ray Charles could see that.
looks a bit off his game here. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
Look at this guy. He's better than what we're...
And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Right, this guy's resilient. He's not even beat down yet. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. Here we go. This could be it.
Oh, running power slam.
Man, that's impressive.
Slam. What power, what force.
There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
No, this guy's too strong. This guy's too powerful.
He is slowly getting dissected.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
That was awesome.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
And an easy kick out breaks up the referee's count.
Boy, he just got laid out.
He's focusing on the face now. Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for a 10 count. Look out!
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Will he be victorious?
I think this is it.
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us. The champ being put to the test in a major way. At this point, his confidence has to be at zero.
You said it, Michael. This is absolutely not where he wants to be.
I must say, this entire match has been right down the middle. I have no idea who's going to win this one.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Watch this!
And now, looking to put him away.
Where did this explosion of offense come from?
The champ counters, and you see the result. Second time's a charm. He's setting it up.
Hey, he's going for it again. Uh-oh, he's in position, ready to strike.
He's trying to fight back here. Can he do it?
He's still going, Cole. What guts!
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's setting it up.
Uh-oh, look at this. Oh. Trying to put him away.
He thinks he has it. Well, I've never seen him do that before.
absolutely relentless here. Oh, out of nowhere. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Oh, look at this. He's been opened up. Oh, he's in trouble now. The end may be near.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody. Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands.
New champion.
And there you have it.
We just
New
witnessed
champion.
what many felt was impossible.
Here are your winners and new undisputed heavyweight champion, the Chosen One, BPW.
We have a new champion. Unbelievable.
But let's not forget, we have a new champion.
Wow. Just wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing match.
So there we go. That's the first 2K17 Wrestlemania season in the bag. Thank you very much to everybody who tuned in. Even though I can understand why most people don't tune in all the way through, because it is a very long show. I will be doing more of them every Tuesday night. It's going to be so Tuesday night in terms of UK time, Greenwich Mean Time, GMT. So if it's afternoon in America, I think it is around about that time. So yeah, I'll be trying to do them every Tuesday evening. So if you do want to see more of these, I'm not going to do them as direct follow-ons. So obviously, my next pay-per-view from this is just let me grab my notes quick, because I've got always notes for this stuff. But yeah, the next pay-per-view in terms of, so this was March. April would have been Ground Zero, which is actually the Money in the Bank pay-per-view in terms of BPW, and then we've got the Queen of the Ring, Road to Glory, Urban Mayhem, In Your Garden, Lord of the Ring, the Brand Warfare, Wildcats Unleashed, December to Remember again, then coming back around to Lawless Lockdown, the BPW Rumble, and then back to the next WrestleMania. So yeah, I'll probably, depending on how quick I go through my universe mode, the next one will either be the Ground Zero or the Queen of the Ring pay-per-view that I will be uploading, depending on how quick I can get through them before next Tuesday. So thank you to everybody who has actually tuned in, pretty much either on and off throughout the entire broadcast. Thank you very much for the likes. And like I said, please don't forget, leave a like if you are watching this on replay as well. I do appreciate all the support, and like I said before, I'm not doing this as a major upload thing. This is me just having a bit of downtime, having a bit of fun. I'm not doing 2K18 because I've put too much work into 2K17, and I'm just going to continue to make it this better by adding custom movies for every single wrestler or tag team, further improving attires and things like that of that such. I'm just going to make 2K17 better until the time that we do get more than 100 created wrestlers. People don't want to see that, then don't tune in. It's that simple. This is me, Crowangel Gaming, having fun, and I will be doing plenty of other stuff which you guys like in the meantime as well. Check out tomorrow, because I'll be uploading my usual 4 pre-recorded sets of videos for Ghost Recon, Fallout 4 mod gameplay, in this case story gameplay, where we'll be carrying on the stuff with Nuka World. I'll also be doing a bit of GTA funny moments, possibly, as well. I haven't quite decided yet if I'm going to upload that. I'll hold on to that one until Friday, but Friday's usually a pretty busy day anyway. So yeah, got Fallout 4 gameplay, the next episode chapter of that coming out tomorrow. We've got Ghost Recon missions gameplay coming out as well, Agents of Mayhem missions gameplay, and the next installment in the Dragon Age Inquisition gameplay and cutscenes coming out tomorrow as well. So yeah, check out those, and I will be uploading them around about my afternoon time, so they should be up probably about afternoon time in America. And that's basically it. Like I said, I'll be doing another one of these next Tuesday. I'll probably update at the end of this video what the next one will probably be near the time, or I'll just go live. Won't do a pre-show. This was a special because it being Wrestlemania. So the next one will be strictly from the pay-per-view onwards, so probably a shorter run time as well. Thanks to everyone again who has tuned in. Thanks to everybody watching this on replay. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the very next video. Goodbye.